In this video, we're going to have a look at using the latest 2010 Nucoda software to produce files for editing. Our sources are from digital cameras, and this includes the RED, ARRI, Phantom, Silicon Imaging, and SLR-based sources. I'm going to start by loading some RED material onto the timeline. You'll notice that on import, I'm not selecting individual files. Because I'm selecting a directory for import, I get presented with a dialog box that will allow me to filter the import by format and size, and also create a new composition and splice the files into the composition in timecode order. You can see the RED files have appeared on the timeline. We provide full support for the RED Rocket card to speed up the debayering process, allowing for real-time decoding of RED files. Using the library view, I'm going to select all the imported clips, and hitting the Properties button will allow me to edit the properties for all the selected clips. First, I'm going to change the scale and quality to quarter medium. As these files are being generated for offline use, I think quarter resolution is adequate. Reselecting the clips, I'm going to use the Nucoda metadata fields to enter information about the shots that is common to all of them, such as date, DOP, cameraman, director, and project name. This data will be retained in the ALE file that goes to the Avid. After this, you are able to move from shot to shot, entering slate information, and if you're doing the audio sync in Avid using AutoSync, you can also trim the clips in Nucoda to find the clapperboard and make the endpoint of the clip, allowing for auto-syncing audio. Once all the data has been entered, we're going to apply a grade to the clips. We're doing a basic grade using the SOP tools in the Nucoda. This means that the grade information will be retained in the ALE and the EDL, allowing us to read the SOP data when the material returns for the final grade. I'm going to select my output settings, Track Multi-Source, allowing for the export of the clips with source code as individual clips. I also have the option of setting a unique project name for the clips, making sorting in the Avid a lot easier. After exporting the files and the ALE files, back in the Avid, you'll notice that the clips come in with all the added data from the Nucoda. Selecting the shots in the bin and relinking will link them to the graded shots. I'm going to select the shots in the bin, reversing the order just to prove that they really are being re-exported, and put them on the timeline. Going to my EDL tool and selecting the Edit Settings, select the option to retain the SOP settings, renaming the EDL to Rushes and saving the EDL back to the system. Because these are RED files, I made sure that we're using the 16-character extension to retain all the tape information. Back in the Nucoda, I reload the EDL, select to conform to material, and select Create CDL Layer. You will see that all the clips are back on the timeline in the new order. The SOP data has been recreated, and I can work from here as a starting point, always being able to return to the original ungraded look. I can also go and select the clips and select a new higher resolution for the final grade. We support an ever-expanding list of digital formats in Nucoda, and with the addition of our DVO Clarity and DVO Sharpen tools, you can be assured of creating cutting-edge dailies for your clients.